How did the poll tax spark medieval revolts? Have you ever wondered how a simple tax could ignite a massive uprising? The poll tax, a fixed tax on every individual, played a key role in medieval revolts. This tax was particularly harsh on peasants and the lower classes. Unlike taxes based on wealth or property, the poll tax demanded the same amount from everyone, regardless of their financial situation. This created a lot of resentment among those who could barely make ends meet. In England, the poll tax was introduced in various forms during the 14th century. It was mainly used to fund military campaigns, especially against France. By the year 1379, a new version of the poll tax was introduced. This version had a sliding scale based on social rank, but it still required peasants and commoners to pay amounts they could hardly afford. The government collected this tax multiple times in a short period, which only added to the financial burden on the lower classes. The timing of the poll tax coincided with other hardships. The aftermath of the Black Death had drastically reduced the population. This led to economic difficulties, such as rising food prices and stagnant wages for peasants. These conditions made the dissatisfaction with the tax system even worse. Many viewed the poll tax as unfair. It did not take into account the ability to pay, hitting the peasants the hardest. Meanwhile, the nobility and wealthier classes could manage the payments more easily. This sense of injustice, combined with aggressive tax collection methods and the overall economic strain, led to widespread anger. This anger reached a boiling point with the Peasants' Revolt of 1381. Peasants, artisans, and some members of the lower gentry rose up against the government. This revolt was a direct response to the poll tax and broader grievances about social and economic inequalities. The rebellion included demands for the abolition of serfdom and fairer taxation. In essence, the poll tax sparked medieval revolts because it was a uniform tax imposed on all individuals, regardless of wealth. This created severe hardship for peasants who were already struggling with economic challenges. Its enforcement during times of crisis and inequality made it a catalyst for uprisings like the Peasants' Revolt of 1381, marking a significant conflict in medieval European society.